My name's Yutaro Nagasaku. I'm 30 years old, working as a carpenter. My family runs a carpenting business, so, naturally, I went down this path. Due to circumstance, I trained at another carpentry shop, and I still work there. Hello? Dad?
Oh, Yutaro. Sorry all of a sudden. Are you working?
No, I just finished, and I'm about to go home. What's wrong? I got a call from my dad for the first time in a while. My father was not only the inheritor of my grandfather's carpentry business, but also famous in the Mia carpentry business. He was my idol. Mia carpenters are carpenters that work on building and repairing shrines and temples. Buildings that are considered Japan's national treasures and important cultural properties. Those required special carpentry skills and historical knowledge. There are only a handful of Mia carpenters that had those skills and knowledge. The carpentry skills required for Mia carpentry are rarely used in modern architecture. But those fine skills are treasured in Japan, and I believe they are worth showing off to the world.
So, I need to tell you something. Do you have any days off soon?
Tell me something?
Yeah, it's very important. I want to tell you in person.
My father's tone indicated something unusual, so I went home on my next day off for the first time in a while.
We are on the brink of bankruptcy.
Bankrupt? What do you mean? What I was told on my return was a shocking truth. I stood up involuntarily.
After I let Rintaro run the business, it's been downhill. One of my clients heard that our business wasn't doing well and offered an arranged date.
Rintaro was my older brother. He was set to inherit the family business. Date? So, Nissan's going on an arranged date?
No, Rintaro refused adamantly. He said that it's his fault, so he'll do something about it without relying on arrangements.
But that isn't working, so we've come to this point, right?
Yeah, I thought I should tell you about this, so I called you. If you heard about it after we lost the business, I thought your kind heart wouldn't be able to take it. Sorry to worry you.
Upon hearing my father's words, I was remembering my brother when we were younger. Dad, I'll take care of Yutaro. I'm the older brother, so I can do it. I'll share my snacks with him. My older brother was a model's son in front of our father, but he was a completely different person where my parents couldn't see. Hey, give me your snacks. I'm older, so shut up and do what I say. To me, he was a terrible brother. But to my father, he was the precious eldest son and heir. He actually was more capable than me in the past. I'm sure my father wants to respect his opinion and trust him. Don't apologize, Dad. Thanks for telling me even though I left. I'll talk to Nissan. Where is he? My father took me to my brother's room, which was completely different now. The wall between his room and the one next to it was removed, so that it was one big room now, and my room was gone.
Rintaro, Yutaro's back.
Huh? Yutaro? Long time no see. How are you? Okay, thanks. You never call, so we were worried about you. Dad, I'm gonna talk to Yutaro, so wait downstairs with Mom. I'll take him down later.
Okay.
My brother said all this cheerfully, but when my father left, his expression changed. Huh, you should have come back sooner. What? You're the one who told me not to come back because I was in the way. My brother was a good son in front of my parents, but a mean brother to me. Nothing had changed. Things have changed. I'm making my useless brother useful. It's a good deal, right? What are you saying? I've been thinking. It doesn't have to be me, as long as it's someone from this family. You go on the date with the fatty. I only date pretty girls. I still want to have fun, and I don't intend on getting married anytime soon. Unlike me, you don't have many options there, so you're more fit for this. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one that took over the business. And how could you say that about someone? It's not like I said it to her face, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they'll lend us some money, but I can't marry someone I have no interest in. You'll do something about it. It really was all a lie. Did I say that? Oh, don't tell Dad and them about this. I guess I don't need to worry. You can't do anything that would hurt Mom and Dad, right? I could just reveal my brother's true identity. Then, he would probably lose his inheritance, and my parents would believe me. But If I do that, my family will fall apart. My kind parents will feel guilty, and they might not treat me the same way anymore. I didn't want that. If the alternative is my parents feeling bad for me and treating me like a fragile object, I'd rather have this. Okay, I'll go on the date. It was a stupid decision. I knew that, but I chose to stay silent once again. After that, I left my brother's room and told my parents that I'll go on a date.
What? You? Why?
If I go on the date, we can save the business, right? Nissan is the successor, but maybe I can help.
Yutaro.
I opened the arranged date folder, and there was a picture of a plain but kind looking woman. She looks nice. I'm sure she'll be nice to mom and dad too.
Mm-hmm. When I met her before, she was a very kind girl.
Yutaro, are you okay with this? You don't have to do this.
I love this company and the carpenters that work here. So, if it's okay with you, I want to go on the date. I don't know how it will turn out, but still. And hey, I'm not popular with the ladies. I don't have a girlfriend, and I'll be grateful if she lets me marry her.
Yutaro, you've given so much thought.
My cool and commanding father's voice shook. I almost cried hearing that. So, I said I'd take a walk, and I hurried out of the room. 3 months later, I resigned from my current job, and I went back home. Yutaro, I heard you're really going on that date. I'm touched. You're doing so much for the business. Or is it all for me? Of course not. It has nothing to do with you. I decided on my own that I would go on this date. Well, that really helps me out. Thank you. Today was the day of my date with my father's client's daughter, Hinako Sugawara. Hinako-san, what do you do on weekends?
I like going to shrines. I take a lot of solo trips to shrines around the country.
Really? I love going to shrines too. My parents would talk to me a lot when I was young. If you want, would you like to go to one together? I would like to go to my favorite shrine with you.
Really? I look like this. I'm not pretty. Aren't you embarrassed?
Why? I think you're wonderful. Maybe I'm weird.
No! You're not weird, but... sorry.
I'm joking. Sorry to be mean. You're so pure and cute. Ah, going to shrines make you feel so refreshed. I went on several dates afterward. After a third date, I went to Hinako-san's home to meet her parents, and we started dating seriously. Today, we were on another shrine date.
Yes, I feel at ease just by being at one, but...
Huh? But?
I look like this, and my personality too. So, it's my first time talking like this with a guy. My first time holding hands. Everything is a first with you. So, I'm nervous all the time. Your hands are rough and manly and cool.
My hands had been blistered and healed over and over, so it was hard to say that they were pretty. Thank you, Hinako-san. I truly felt happy that I was the one that got to hold her hand. Hey, Yutaro, have you been? I didn't think you'd really do it. After I dropped Hinako off at her house, I ran into Rintaro on my way home. I'm glad I went on the date. I really like Hinako, so don't worry about it. Quit playing. Have you seen her? I don't know how you could ever like that. Why is that all you can say? Hinako-san is thoughtful and cute. I didn't know you were into fat chicks. If they're gonna give us money, I guess I can't complain. In the end, I'm the heir. I'll be happy as long as Dad's company's okay. Beyond that, do whatever you want. It's not Dad's company anymore. It's my company. Oh, whoops. Hi, Dad. You're retired, so don't stress so much. I don't want your back pain to get worse.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
As soon as our dad came out of the house, my brother changed. That transformation was as instantaneous as ever. Nissan, Dad is doing what he wants, so you don't have to nag at him so much. I'm saying it because it would be annoying if he interfered with the business. Heh, you're right. It's Dad's hobby. I won't bother him so much. After some time together, we were officially engaged.
Father, this...
Mia Carpentry Academy? Did you come up with this yourself?
Yes. I haven't shown anyone yet, but I thought it might be useful.
Ever since we got engaged, Hinako has been thinking about her business. She was quite brilliant. Rebuilding the business and everything in between. All of her suggestions were things we had never even thought of.
No, I just enjoy visiting shrines, and I want people to know how amazing Mia carpenters are. You're one of the few Mia carpenters in Japan, and I believe it's a job that will always be in demand.
Hinako-san, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you.
Are you regretting that arranged date yet? I ran into my brother at our front door. I wonder if he has some rule about saying something nasty when he sees me. I don't regret it. Don't tell me to give Hinako-san to you or anything. You're funny. That fatty? I wouldn't even if the sky fell down. Hinako-san takes care of mom and dad. And her company's looking better. It's all thanks to Hinako's advice. Advice? I saw something on Dad's desk about a training academy for Mia carpenters. That's so dumb. I threw all that away. Forget about it. Threw it away? What have you done? Hinako worked so hard to think of all that. Mia carpentry is outdated. I have no plans to do that kind of thing during my presidency. We should work on things that make more money, right? Times are changing.
Yutaro-san.
It was an accident. I had been so careful not to let her hear my brother's insults. Hinako had been listening to our conversation, and I didn't know. A few months later, my brother tossed the business over to me and went on a long trip with his friend. All my stress was gone, and I started preparations for the Mia Carpentry Training Academy that my brother was so against.
Father? Yutaro? There's something I want to discuss. Is now okay?
Of course! Thank you for everything you've done for this company. But, before that...
What? Ah! What?
Hinako, have you been eating? You've lost a lot of weight.
I've just been dieting a little.
I'm worried. Why are you doing that?
Because I want you to think I'm pretty.
I've been telling you you're pretty this whole time.
Whatever, it's fine. I came to talk about work.
Sorry, but Hinako, I love you the way you are. Don't hurt yourself.
Yutaro, thank you.
You two, have you forgotten that I'm here?
Oof! Hinako slapped my stomach out of embarrassment. Ignoring my writhing, she starts talking seriously.
I've been on the lookout for people who are looking for or want to learn Mia carpentry skills. I thought it'd be nice to have a chance to experience Mia carpentry, even if you can't come to the academy. And there are a lot of requests for a lecture by you.
Me? Lecture?
Even though you're retired, it won't be so physically draining to give lectures on your skills. My father wants you to do it too. He'll support it. want to preserve Mia carpentry.
Hinako-san, thank you. I'm really happy.
I had seen my father repairing shrines before. The skills I had seen there were beautiful and overwhelming. No matter how far technology advances, those skills deserve to be passed down. Dad was crying tears of joy. Thank you, Hinako. Dad had run to tell Mom the happy news. How long has it been since I'd seen Dad look like that?
I'm so relieved. Sorry to move things along without telling you. Will Rintaro be angry?
It's none of his business. These requests came from my father. If he has any complaints, he can just do what he wants outside of the company. I won't complain. Nissan, you're back. How long has it been there? We hadn't noticed that my brother was standing at the entrance. Man, Hinako-chan is really good. She's done so much for my company.
For Father and Yutaro.
Also, you've gotten so pretty since I last saw you.
What?
Hey, don't come near her. What are you mad about? You snatched up the date offer that came to me. What? Hinako-san, I'm so sorry. I couldn't come get you after Yutaro snatched you. But it's okay now. I finally have the courage to fight him. I'll protect you. So, marry me? I knew this was my brother, but he looked so much like the devil right now that I almost doubted it. Let her go. So scary. Yutaro's always been like this. He's a good boy in front of her parents, but so violent toward me. Hinako, you get it, right? You can't be fooled by him. Be with me, and we can think of more things that make this company successful. What? That's your business. I took a deep breath to tell him off.
How dare you!
Hinako?
I know that you've been terrible to Yutaro this whole time. I know that you've been making fun of me, and that you hurt Yutaro. I didn't want Yutaro to be made fun of. I worked hard to become pretty to protect Yutaro.
I realized here that Hinako had known my brother's true nature. At the same time, I learned the reason that Hinako lost weight, and I was filled with rage and defeat. I had been trying to protect her, but I was unknowingly hurting her. What am I doing?
Yutaro doesn't write me a carpentry off as outdated, unlike you. He sees who I am and has told me many times that I'm wonderful. I love Yutaro. I chose to marry you because it was with Yutaro. Don't say bad things about him. I'd rather die than be with you.
This bitch! Know your place! I'm the heir! Be my wife! I know what you're thinking. Hinako has become prettier and you know she's brilliant. So now you want her. Of course Hinako is brilliant. Her family became greatly successful because of Hinako's marketing skills. What? Yeah, Hinako has been learning management by her father's side. She adapts her knowledge to the times. That's what makes her brilliant. We have to do that too. We should learn and adapt to the times and make sure that Dad's Mia carpentry doesn't die. Mia carpentry is one of Japan's treasures. Yeah, thank you for that grand speech. But I am the heir. If I say we don't need it, we don't need it. Oh yeah. If you won't give me your fiancé, renounce your inheritance. You don't need this company and the assets, right? I'll take it all. Huh? I was speechless. Has my brother always been this thick-headed? My brother really looks like a monster then.
I see. That's how you feel.
Dad? My father was standing there. My brother's nonchalant face had turned into one of panic when he realized Dad had hurt him. How long have you been there?
I thought it was weird. I thought I should believe you, but I was wrong. Rintaro, you won't be inheriting anything. This company and everything else will go to Mom and Yutaro, and no one else.
It's a misunderstanding. Yutaro said something weird, so I was playing along.
It's no use. I've made arrangements so that none of the inheritance goes to you.
Huh? Wait, I'm the eldest son. I thought you wanted me to take over the business.
Yutaro will take over the business. I've been thinking about that ever since Yutaro came back.
What? No way.
I failed as a parent since I couldn't see through the facade. But that you've ended up this way, it must be partially my fault. Yutaro, you must be enduring all of it for my sake. I've caused trouble for Hinako-san too. I'm sorry, you two.
My father bowed his head toward Hinako and me. The company will be okay, but as I had guessed, my kind father felt responsible. Don't apologize anymore, Dad. It's my fault too. The whole time, I couldn't say anything because I didn't want the family to fall apart. So, I have to apologize to you and Mom. I'm really sorry I couldn't tell you. From now on, if anything bad happens, I want to tell you and Mom. It's not all your fault, it's mine too. So, don't feel bad and be weird around me. Me and Nissan, thank you for trying to trust us until the end, Dad. My pride had me trying to fix it all on my own. Family problems should be dealt with by the whole family. My brother's words were relayed to my furious mother. After cheerful apologies, she kicked my brother out. After that, my brother kept coming back with excuses. But it was revealed that my brother had been using company funds for his own pleasure, and he stopped coming. After that, he was arrested for robbery. He was convicted, and now he's in jail. My father's company was saved by Hinako's business skills and my brother's absence. Things finally calmed down, and Hinako and I were finally getting married. Hinako, you're so beautiful. The most beautiful.
Hey, Yutaro, you crybaby. I'm so glad you were the one that came to our date.
Since then, the four of us are living happily. It's been so much more calm than I had imagined. But if you were to ask me if I didn't feel any guilt, the answer would be no. I should have reached out for help when I was younger. Then, maybe my brother would have changed. There's a limit to what can be done alone. So, to make sure this doesn't happen again, I want to protect this family and Miya Carpentry together. My name is Mizuki Fushikawa. I'm 20, working part-time while I go to beauty school. Every day, I work hard to earn money for my tuition and study makeup until the sun comes up. I chose this life. My father said he would pay my tuition, but I said I would pay half. Dad, I want to learn the harsh realities of society and makeup as a student.
I see. You're more like your grandfather than I am.
My father looked a little sad. I still remember it clearly. Hey Dad, where are my grandma and grandpa? In elementary school, my friends talked about going to their grandparents' house over the summer, so I grew curious.
Maybe to the mountains. Maybe to the river.
That's what they did in Momotaro.
Mizuki, live your life the way you want. Your life is yours.
Okay. Children watch their parents. Children can feel what their parents want them to feel. Dad must not like Grandpa. I loved my kind father, and talking about my grandfather made him upset. Slowly, I grew to resent my grandfather. When I was in junior high, I found a letter from my grandfather to my father.
I want you to come back and continue our family. If you can't, then your son, my grandson.
They say your writing reflects your heart. I could see my grandfather's wisdom in that letter. He knows that I exist. What is he like? I stood there for a while.
Wanna meet him?
Dad? My father had come home. He smiled apologetically at me.
I can't face him now, but you can, if you want.
I don't want to make him expect anything. I have a dream, and I can't carry this family. Even though letters would come for me, I continued to decline. Time passed. Now I was 28. I graduated beauty school, and I work in the makeup industry. I became an apprentice to a famous makeup artist. I'm in training as their assistant. My salary as a trainee was not high. I had to make sacrifices in my daily life. Yes, yummy as always. You know how to cook. You always compliment me. Thanks. Makes it worth it. This is Eugene Tsumiki, my childhood best friend. His father is the president of a company. But he didn't want to take over the family business. He wanted to start his own, so after university, he parted ways with his family on good terms. After that, he started his own cosmetics company. It's been 2 years since he became a CEO. They're still growing. We've been living together to save on expenses. Once I get better, I hope I can work at Eugene's company with him. We've known each other a long time. We were comfortable, and thanks to him, I was having fun. The next day, I came home from work and checked her mailbox. A letter from Grandpa again. I'm not sure how he got my address, but he's been sending me letters. I guess it would be easy for someone like him to get my address. Still, I'm sure the contents in my response won't change. One day, I got home from work. Huh? Nagisa-san? What's wrong? She was crying on the sofa. It was Eugene's older sister, Nagisa. We played together when we were young. Mizuki, sorry. Ne-chan.
My boyfriend dumped me. He said he didn't need my ugly DNA.
What? She said she went to greet the parents before getting married and stayed over at her boyfriend's family house for the first time.
I had taken a bath and removed my makeup. That was when my boyfriend's mother suddenly changed. I can't believe you were this ugly this whole time. You must be really good at makeup, but that's all that is. Your real face is what'll be passed down to your children. You aren't worthy of being part of our family. Taizo-chan, why don't you choose someone else?
Nagisa-san's live-in boyfriend was the heir to a major construction company, Taizo Ibari of Ibari Construction. For the Tsumiki family, this marriage was a happy thing. Yeah, I thought it was okay because you're pretty with makeup. But when I think about kids, it's not.
Taizo?
That makeup isn't gonna help you when you're older. They say the makeup doesn't sit well. Let's break up. I don't want our kid to look like you. After I heard the story, I was shaking with anger. That guy doesn't know anything about you. He doesn't see you. What is that? You're an amazing woman. You work hard, you're kind, you have a lot of love. Nagisa-san's makeup was coming off as she cried. My chest tightened. Mizuki, sorry about this. Can Nagisa stay here for a while? There was no way I would refuse. The three of us started living together. As for Taizo Ibari, he was already living with a new woman. Not a lot of women are pretty with no makeup like you.
OMG! You know exactly what to say!
He had no lingering feelings for Nagisa. He was just having fun with his new girlfriend. It's been a few days since Nagisa-san came to us. Nagisa-san didn't eat much. She was trying to look happy. She kept crying and saying she couldn't face her parents. Is there anything I can do? Maybe that. Eugene, can I have a word? Nagisa-san was staying in Eugene's room, so Eugene was always in mine. We've been sleeping in the same bed. We didn't have any other rooms. Wait, Mizuki, that tickles! Stop! Stop moving. You told me to be nice, right? Okay, ready. Eugene and I have been secretly planning for a few days. It was time to enact our plan. If you just had any inappropriate thoughts, show yourself in the comments. A few days later, Nagisa-san's happy scream could be heard. The reason?
What?
The reason was Eugene and I's sudden cosplay. We were wearing makeup and wigs, and we presented ourselves to Nagisa.
Wait, what, wait? No, wait. Is that Love-sama and Koi-sama?
So embarrassing! Let me explain. Love-sama and Koi-sama are characters from an anime that Nagisa-san has been standing from day one. This was our plan. Take advantage of Nagisa's stamp power.
Wait! Oh, it looks so good! Why didn't I make you guys do this before?
Nagisa-san's excitement was not dying down. This was how she usually was. It was cute. Hey, Nagisa. This Love-sama will grant you a wish.
Love-sama wouldn't say that.
Oof. Love-sama, as known as Yuji, was being told off. I guess he hasn't quite gotten in character. Nagisa-san, chin up. I wanna see your smile. I wanna make Nagisa-san happy. That was why I researched this character.
OMG, Koi-sama, I just want to gaze at you from afar. I just want you to exist. So, I like normal Mizuku-kun a lot more.
Nagisa-san's face was turning red, and she spoke fast. I feel like I heard something I wasn't supposed to. Nagisa-san, did you just...
Huh? No.
Are you guys dating? Nagisa-san and I were short-circuiting. After that, I asked Nagisa-san if she wanted to talk.
I can't talk to you properly if you look like that.
So, I removed my makeup and returned to Nagisa-san. Makeup is crazy. That was my first time, but it's fun. You were causing a scene saying the brush tickled. I'll do it for you whenever you want. Not me, Nei-chan. Why don't you have Mizuki do your makeup? When Nagisa-san was in junior high, I had done her makeup.
What? I feel bad. Mizuki's a pro now.
Don't worry about that. I'm still nothing. Or do you not want me to?
Not at all. I guess you can then.
Nagisa-san hesitated, but she slowly closed her eyes. I felt butterflies. I tried to act cool. How long has it been since I did makeup on you? Your skin is so white and nice. Nagisa-san's cheeks filled with color. I found it endearing. Nagisa-san, listen. You're the reason I became interested in makeup. I watched you try so hard to look prettier and practice makeup. I thought it was amazing. You're an amazing person. Thank you for giving me this dream. Nagisa Tsumiki was the reason for my dreams. She was special to me, and that has never changed. Nagisa-san, I can't put the makeup on if you cry. I loved makeup, but I knew that nothing could beat her beauty as she cried silently. Behind me, Eugene sniffled. Meanwhile, Taizo was looking confused.
Ibari-kun, I'm hungry. When's dinner?
Sorry, I'm working. You said you'd organize these documents into files.
Huh? Why should I do that? Do it yourself. I'm gonna go eat with some friends.
Damn it! Nagisa would always prepare my meals and help me with work. Taizo Ibari shoved a mountain of paperwork in frustration. I know. I can still do something. She would. I had no idea he was thinking these things. We were finally getting her peace back. Nagisa-san switched over to Eugene's cosmetics company. She was feeling better. I really hoped Nagisa-san would just continue to feel better. What? No alimony?
Shh! You guys are too loud!
My office and Eugene's were near each other, so when our schedules aligned, we would meet at a cafe for lunch. We were told the shocking news and shouted simultaneously. What? What are you doing? You should have told me sooner.
Sorry. I was feeling better. I contacted him more than once. But he won't pay. He threatened me like, do you not care what happens to your family?
Nagisa-san had gone through the right steps, but the other side just won't pay. Nagisa-san had already met the parents. It was a proper broken engagement, but this person was just trying to write it off.
Our family's company receives jobs from the Ibari family. I don't want to cause my parents any more stress.
Ne-chan, damn it. If he weren't so rich. I know. What? What do you mean you know? I understand the situation. Sorry, I have to go back to work. Eugene, thank you for everything. Nagisa-san, everything will be okay.
Mizuki-kun?
I gave them both my thanks, smiled, and left. I walked the streets at night and sent Eugene a singular message. I would not be returning to the house the three of us lived in. I finished my work and came to my father's house where he lived alone. Dad, I'm back.
Hey, Mizuki, welcome home.
My father slowly turned around. I felt like his face had more wrinkles than before.
I see. You're gonna go. It's your life. Follow your heart.
My father seemed to know everything just by looking at me. He really was amazing. There's someone I want to help, people I love, including you. So, I've decided.
Mizuki, are you...
That's all I came to say. I'll come again. See ya. I declared my thoughts to him and left.
He's grown up.
But I wouldn't hear those words myself. Time passed. Eugene was busy with work this day. Eugene's cosmetics company was on an upward trajectory. He had his own brand. Right now, he was taking a short break. Mizuki, the makeup we came up with, it's real now. Ne-chan uses it too. I'm pretty good, huh? What am I saying? Every day is boring without you, idiot. Come back already. Smoking is bad for you. Eugene could almost hear me telling him that. Eugene go back home to find an unwanted guest.
Go away! I do not want to get back together with you!
Why are you here? You? What are you doing here? Let go of her! What, scary. Don't bite your brother-in-law, Eugene-kun. You're not my brother-in-law. Taizo and his mother had creepy smiles on their faces. Eugene glared at them. I'm saying I'll forgive you and I'll marry you. Then, there's no need for alimony. Nagisa, you're not beautiful, but you're good to me. You do housework and work stuff. I tried living with a beautiful woman and realized, come on, be with me.
How dare you! I'm not your servant! I don't care what you want! What are you so mad about? I apologize for insulting your looks, but it was just the truth. I'll just pray that the kids get my beautiful son's DNA. I'm trying to compromise.
You!
Wait, Eugene. I'm fine. Ibari-san, I will not join your family. I have asked you many times to pay up. Every time I've been threatened. I have no positive feelings for you left.
What are you saying? The heir to a major company is saying he'll marry you. I won't do anything bad to your family's business. It doesn't get better than this.
There's someone who sees me. Unlike you, Taizo Ibari.
Nagisa-san spoke clearly. Taizo and his mother were left speechless. Then, that's enough.
Mizuki?
Nagisa-san, I'm back. I'm glad I made it. Eugene, thanks for looking after Nagisa-san. Mitsuki, you're late, idiot! You messaged me just once and made me worry this whole time! Taizo Ibari, I won't let you have your way anymore. I glared at the Ibari family, calmly, but with a noticeable anger. Who are you? Can you not interrupt? We're in the middle of something. Taizo Ibari, I will be removing you from under our company's umbrella. Huh? Umbrella? What are you? Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. Mizuki Fushikawa from the Fushikawa family. The Fushikawas? My grandfather was the head of the Fushikawa family. When I found out that Ibari Construction was owned by the Fushikawa family, I went to my grandfather. I didn't know what would happen. I had told only Yujin that I would be taking over the family.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. Please let me work for the family.
Sure, I was the one reaching out. I welcome you, Mizuki.
Taizo Ibari crumpled. His mother bowed her head toward me.
We're so sorry, but please, if we lose your family...
Unfortunately, this has been decided. My grandfather had some thoughts about your business anyway. You've been losing a lot of money, more than the amount you owe Nagisa-san.
Well...
I will not forgive you. In exchange for my return to the Fushikawa family, I told my grandfather about you all. You're finished, Ibari-san. After that, Ibari Construction went bankrupt after losing the Fushikawa family's backing. All they had was a mountain of debt. I made them promise to pay Nagisa-san what they owed as well. They were also punished for threatening the Tsumiki family. Ibari's father didn't have anything to do with all of this. He was furious and divorced his wife. She had no money for makeup and refused to go outside barefaced, so she stays indoors. She leeches off of her son.
Mizuki-kun!
Whoa! Nagisa-san! Long time no see.
I've been waiting. I missed you. I won't let you go away again.
I'm sorry. I wanted to protect you. I was being mysterious.
I'm sorry. Your dream. Thank you for saving me.
Don't apologize. Can you let me do your makeup again? That's enough for me. I hugged Nagisa-san. My best friend watched us with tears in his eyes. You idiot! You're too nice! You worked so hard for your dream! Thanks to you, it came true. Thanks for making the makeup a reality. Of course! We thought it up together! It was fun. I have to work for my family, but we'll always be friends. Of course we will, Mizuki! Two people watched us from afar.
Meeting your son's partner was quite the scene. Dad, I'm sorry I haven't been a good son. What? I don't mind. Watching over your children is a parent's job. Come home whenever you want.
My father chose love over family traditions. My grandfather refused to be honest and waited for his son's return. The two of them couldn't see eye to eye. They couldn't sit down together and talk. I slowly bridged the gap between them. At least, that's what I thought. Nagisa, Yujin, and I started living together again. One thing that changed was that Nagisa was my girlfriend now. There were ups and downs, but it was all worth it to save the person I've always loved. I haven't given up. I realized that my dreams only changed. I still had a reason to live. Yujin, Nagisa, once I become bigger. As always, I was talking about my dreams. That hasn't changed. As long as there are people I love, I won't stop